Ooh, shit. Hey. Finally got this joint to focus. Let's go. Hey. Hi, guys. This is my very first YouTube video. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing with this channel. So, for this video, I decided to tell you guys a story. And the title is not clickbait. This actually happened to me. It happened in middle school, changed me forever. So I decided what a better way to introduce myself than to tell one of the many stories of something weird that's happened to me. So my entire childhood, the majority of it, I spent in private school. I spent pre-K through 5th grade in private school. And then in middle school, I went to a public school. Most of the private schools I went to were like Christian or like Baptist or whatever. So I was the minority, if you know what I mean. Wasn't no black people. There was 4 of us. It was me and like a boy who was black. His name was Christian. Oh shit, am I supposed to say real people's names? I'm new to this, excuse me. We're gonna do fake names, it's whatever. But my other school, I was a minority. So I go to public school. Shout out to anybody who went to my middle school. I went to Thomas Pullen, Performing Arts Middle School. I was a thespian, it was everything. So when I got there, it was my first experience being at a school that was predominantly black. Honestly, it was uncomfortable. I really didn't know how to act. Once I got there, it was just a whole new ball game. So I walk in, it's the first day of 6th grade. I walk into the school, obviously don't know where I'm going, so I go to the office. I get in the office, this old lady is at the front desk and she's like, "How may I help you?" And I'm just like, "Hi, this is my first time being at this school. My name's Maya. Can you show me where my first class is? Let me see your schedule." Okay. She looks at the schedule, she tells me what room to go to. I'm like, okay, cool. I got this. First day of school. I look cute, let's go. I'm walking down the hallway, I'm trying to look at the class numbers, and the numbers on the doors had numbers and letters. I was just like, why? What's the purpose? But I eventually found my classroom. Bruh, as soon as I walk in late, first of all. I'm like 5-10 minutes late to my first class. I know absolutely no one. I walk in the classroom, immediately just all eyes on me. I usually don't mind getting attention, but I was already uncomfortable. So everybody's looking at me. I start walking towards the teacher's desk. I hear people talking. Who is she? Who's that? Ugh, she thinks she's cute. First of all, yes, I am cute. Second of all, why do you care? Anyway, I get to the teacher's desk. I explain, hey, I'm new. I've never been to a public school before, blah, blah. She introduces herself. She's really nice. And then she decides that she wants to introduce me to the entire class. Okay, all right, let's do this. She stands up, she grabs me and brings me to the middle of the floor. And I'm just like, okay, this is a bit much. She says, "Good morning, everyone. Hi, we have a new student. This is Maya." And I'm just like, hey guys, how's it going? Immediately, murmur from most of the females in the room. And they're just like, "I don't know, like, do you think we should be her friend? Do you think we should talk to her?" I'm just like, really? It's the first day. Damn. I let it go. I sit down in class. She goes on with the lesson. I have my cute little trapper keeper. Okay. I'm taking notes, and then she decides to put us into groups. I'm like, great, wonderful. First of all, I hate group projects in the first place. I'm cool with people, but not when it comes to my grades. I'd much rather have all of it be on me. I don't like depending on other people when it comes to like school and shit. So when she decided to put us into groups, I'm like, great. She gonna put me with somebody that like, clearly I don't know anybody. It's gonna be hella awkward. Like I just don't wanna do it, right? She puts me in a group with this girl, we gonna call her Monica. She puts me in a group with this girl named Monica and this other girl named, we gonna call her Tiffany. So I'm in a group with Monica and Tiffany. Tiffany, already her attitude is stank. Like, because she doesn't know me and I'm not a familiar face, she's just like, "So where are you from? I've never seen you here before." Like on some mean girl shit. But already she was just in my face and I wasn't about it. And I was just like, "I'm Maya. My family just moved in the area. We live X, Y, and Z, like real close to blah, blah." And she's like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." Okay. I I try to start a conversation with Monica because at this point I'm already over Tiffany. Like, I don't want her as a friend. Like, she's doing the most. Her attitude is stank. I'm not about it. So I start talking to Monica and I'm like, hi. She seemed really quiet and timid like me, and it drew me in. I just wanted to talk to her just a little bit more, just to see if we had anything else in common from what I couldn't see. I'm like, hey, how long have you been going here? And she was like, since like kindergarten. And I was like, oh, so like everybody here has known each other since pre-K? She was like, yeah, pretty much. Like, I know everybody in the class. And I'm just like, great, cliques have already been made, like been made. Like, I'm late to the party. Like, I'm not gonna have no friends. It's fine. I was just like, okay, it's nice to meet you. What are you doing like for lunch? She looks me dead in my face and says, do you want to be my friend? I was like, I'm not really in a position to pass up friends right now. I didn't say that to her, is what I was thinking. But I was just like, yeah, of course. Oh, thank God. I was one of those kids. I really did. I was like, thank God. Yes, like adopt me. I know no one. So shameful. I made a friend. First class, first day. I'm like, let's go. It's lit. I'm not gonna be alone at lunch. I'm not gonna feel more awkward than I already do. A blessing in disguise. Thank you, Jesus. Right. We go to lunch and the cafeteria is so different than what I'm used to. At private schools, they have sections for everybody's tables. You can't go and get lunch until your teacher like takes you around. It's a process, it's a lot. But this cafeteria, like you could just get in line whenever you wanted and you ain't have to wait for nobody. So kids was just getting up from tables and walking around and talking to their friends and stuff. And it was just a big like blur of noise and like girls like, yes, oh, he's so cute, and dudes talking about girls' butts as they walk past, just real juvenile and gross. Oh, my nose. But I went along with it. I was like, okay, I can blend in. I'm just gonna walk around. Just gonna walk around because everybody else is walking around. Because I didn't see Monica. I did not want to get in line, get my food, and have nowhere to sit. That shit is played out. I know somebody watching has not gone to lunch without at least one friend. Somebody you can sit with, or if you have friends saving your seats, like that's the way that should go. I wasn't finna be caught alone, not on the first day, no. So I just walked around, like just minding my business, waiting to see when Monica was gonna come in. She came in and I was like, yeah. Yes, okay. All right. So I walked over to her. You ready to get lunch? She was like, yeah, I just have to go to the bathroom first. I was like, okay. She was like, do you want to come with me? And I didn't think it was weird because girls, everybody knows this, girls do this thing where we all go to the bathroom together. I don't know, I guess it's for moral support. Anyway, so we go into the bathroom. The bathroom is right outside of the cafeteria. It's a boys' bathroom and a girls' bathroom. We walk in the girls' bathroom. I don't know what it is. I didn't have to pee until I set foot in the bathroom. And I was like, you know what, fine, whatever. I'm just gonna go pee now, and then that way I can go to lunch, I don't have to worry about it. So I decide to use the bathroom real quick. I go in the stall, I'm peeing, like minding my business. I come out, Monica is just standing in front of my stall. Like in front of the stall that I was just pissing in, she's standing like right outside of it. I open the door, what the fuck? Why? Obviously I didn't say that. I was just like, oh my God, are you okay? Why are you standing here? She was like, oh, I was just waiting for you. I was like, okay, well, I'm out now. So I'm gonna wash my hands and then we can bounce. And she was like, okay. And she just kept standing there and I was just like, I need to get to the sink so I can wash my hands. Can you move? You just step to the side just a little bit. And she was like, oh, my bad. And she moves to the side. I walk past her. I'm feeling like a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm just like, it's whatever. I don't know. I was just making up excuses for her in my head. So I get to the sink, I'm washing my hands, I grab a paper towel, I turn around, I'm drying off, I throw it away. I glance over and she's scratching at the wall, like with her hands. Like she's literally like clawing at the wall and looking like she's trying to climb it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Why? What are you doing? I look at her and I'm just like, are you good? Like, is everything okay? And she's just like, I'm climbing this wall. I'm gonna climb this wall. Like saying it just like that and going like this. I'm just like, now is the time where my instincts were like, get the fuck out of this bathroom. Sean is crazy, she's crazy. So I turn around and I start walking away and she yells, where are you going? I was just like, chill, you're loud. First of all, you're loud. That's first. Secondly, I'm leaving because like clearly you dealing with something right now. I'm just gonna bounce and like let you do whatever it is that you were doing. And she was like, Maya, I have something to tell you. I was just like, okay, like tell me what? And then she starts crying, like actually, like tears coming out of her eyes. She's crying and she's just like, I'm a vampire. Like actually? Cause I was one of those kids who was like, kind of believed in that shit. So I was just like, really? Like, are you actually a vampire? She was just like, it's something that I've been dealing with since I was younger and I don't know how to handle it. And now I've been climbing walls. Like I can climb the wall. Like I'll show you. I was just like, you don't need to do that. It's fine. Like I believe you. You a vampire. It's cool. I could be friends with a vampire. You're good. Like you don't need to show me that. She ignores me. Then she walks over to the wall and starts trying to climb it again. And I'm just like, stop. At that point I got loud and I was just like, stop. You don't need to do that. It's fine. Like come with me. It's fine. And I grab her hand to like make her stop. And she like gets super close to me and I'm like, I pushed her away. I was just like, okay, you're in my personal bubble. This is my space. This is my area. You all up in it. I'm gonna need you to take 12 steps back. And then she's like, Maya, I think I'm in love with you. What? You just met me like 4 hours ago. Are you for real? Like, am I being punked? Is this some serious shit right now? She just looked at me dead in my face like, I have strong feelings for you. Like lesbian feelings. At the time, I was still fuzzy on what a lesbian was. I knew it meant she liked girls though, and I'm a girl. So I was just like, oh, okay. I don't like girls. I'm flattered though. Like I really am, promise. But no, I don't like girls. And she was just like, okay. In my mind now, I'm just like, this girl has problems. She has issues that needs to be handled. Not by me, because I'm not capable. So what I did was I said, come with me. We're gonna go talk to someone. And she's still crying and she's just like, okay. So I grabbed her hand and I took her to the office and I'm like, do y'all have a guidance counselor? I said it just like that. I was like, do you guys have a guidance counselor? Cause like I need one like now. Like what the doctor was saying, stat. I need one stat. And she was just like, go to the room and you'll find Miss Meadows. She's the guidance counselor. I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. You've been very helpful. This is all during my lunch period. I haven't eaten anything, my stomach growling. I've forever been a big girl. So I'm just like, you interrupting my food. You irritate me. I'm hungry. So that was going through my head. At the same time, I'm trying to be compassionate and understanding, but I was just irritated the entire time. So we get to the guidance counselor's office. I walk in, her name was Miss Meadows. Loved her to death. She saved me from a bunch of shit. But we walk in, this is my first time meeting her and she's never seen my face before. And she's like, hi, like what's your name? I was like, it's not about me. I'm here for her. And I just point at her and she's standing at the door. I'm like, she needs to talk to you because we just had an incident in the bathroom and I'm disturbed. Like I don't feel safe. And I said it low enough where where Monica couldn't hear me, but I needed the guidance counselor to understand like this, like, I know it's lunchtime, but you need to stop eating and handle that. Like, cause I can't deal. I won't. And she's just like, oh, okay, all right. Can you tell her to come into my office? I'm like, I sure can. Monica, I call her over. Miss Meadows took Monica into her office and I was just sitting in like the waiting area and I sat there for the rest of my lunch period. Just because part of me, I was just like, I just want to make sure she's okay. But the other part of me was like, bitch, you wasted all of your time. Now what are you gonna do for your last 3 classes? Do you have money for a vending machine? No. Why did you spend your entire lunch period messing with this child? Why'd you spend your entire lunch period with this bullshit? You could have had they had grilled cheese that day. They had a brand of chocolate milk that I ain't never seen and I fucks with some chocolate milk so heavy. They had some cheese sticks that looked okay. I was just like, oh my God. Now I'm sitting in the office, my stomach just growling, and I'm getting more and more irritated the more that my stomach begins to growl. So I get my ass up, I start to leave, and Miss Meadows and Monica come out the office. I'm like, all right, so I gotta wait and see what happened now. So I sit my ass back down and I'm just like, is everything okay? Like, did you talk to her? Like, do you feel comfortable now? And she was just like, yes, I feel much better and I'm sorry, like I put you through that. And I'm just like, so are you not a vampire anymore? Are you not a lesbian anymore? Are you gonna try to climb some more walls? Like, I wanted to make sure that everything was addressed and she didn't just go in there and try to like cover and just say, oh, I was just doing this, when she was really like freaking me the fuck out in the bathroom. Miss Meadows said she told her about everything that she said to me. She said that she was really uncomfortable and like, you know, she felt really weird because she wanted me to like her. And I'm just like, oh, that's nice, but like, that's not how you get friends, but okay. So yeah, after she finished talking to Miss Meadows, I decided to go back to the cafeteria and see if lunch was still going on. Maybe I could get a scrap of something, but no, lunch was over, lunch period was over, and we had to be back in class in about 10 minutes. I was just like, you know what? I did a good deed. I saved her life. Yes, I did. In my eyes, I had to convince myself that I saved her life, because otherwise I would have been hungry for no reason. Oh, and did I mention, I forgot about this part. Word got out about what happened because there was some nosy girl in the guidance counselor office, because we went to class, my second to last class of the day. Hella people came up to me and was like, is it true that like Monica was trying to climb the wall in the bathroom? Oh, she crazy, like you shouldn't have talked to her, like you shouldn't have ever talked to her, like she's been weird since second grade. I'm like, well, I didn't know, I just got here, I wasn't aware. She said she wanted to be my friend. I don't know none of y'all, so I didn't pass up the opportunity to make a new friend. I don't want to be judged for it. I did a good deed, she's better now, so all's well that ends well. Now get out of my face. So yeah, that was the story of how I got freaked out like completely on my first day of 6th grade. If there are any other subjects that you think I might have a story for, feel free to put it in the comments below. Comment, like this video if you liked my story, which hopefully you did. I'd be really sad if you did. Leave me a comment, tell me what you want me to do next. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do with this channel. So any feedback is good, like I don't care. If you wanna hate on me, do that shit in the comments. I'm gonna read all of them, cause it'll make me really happy knowing that y'all was here. So yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know how to end this video, so gang gang, bye.